Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk to you about something that frustrates me quite often, but I just want to preface this by saying I am not, or I don't count myself as a professional artist. I do art for fun, I do it as a hobby, but I wanted to talk about improvement and seeing improvement in your art, because that is something that I struggle with a lot usually. So I have a video here of a piece of art that I have drawn 3 times now. The first time was back in 2017 and it was my first time using a tablet to draw, and I remember being pretty frustrated with it. I think I put the tablet down for quite a while afterwards just because I really didn't like how it came out. But practice and perseverance do go a long way. So if you're just starting out, I know it's not what you want to hear, but you've just got to keep doing it. You've got to keep practicing. That was the only way that I got comfortable with moving from traditional to digital, is just by practicing and keeping going. But I get that it can be a struggle, and I struggle sometimes with seeing improvement in my art, which then obviously knocks on the motivation to draw more, because if you don't see improvement, your motivation goes down. I've always had a 9-to-5 job, so I do my art in my spare time when I'm not enjoying other hobbies and spending time with friends and family, and that definitely slows down my progress. If you're like me and you don't do art very often, or as often as you'd like, I really would recommend doing a redraw of an art piece like I'm doing here, so you can do a side-by-side comparison. And you can leave it as long as you like. For mine, there's several years in between them, mainly because I forget to do them and my progress is slower. So I have left a few years between doing them, but you can leave it as long as you like. But even just not drawing the same piece, looking at different pieces as a side-by-side comparison really helps me to see that no matter how slow my progress is, I am still progressing and learning and getting better. Improvement isn't linear, and you'll improve at your own rate depending on how often you draw. Obviously, the more you draw, the quicker you'll progress, but slow progress is still progress. And I have to remind myself of that a lot whenever I feel frustrated with my art. So I wanted to say that to you as well. If you're feeling down about your art, slow progress is still progress. The enemy here is just giving up. If you give up, you'll never progress, so just don't give up. So from looking at these 3 art pieces, I can see that my composition, or my ideas of what I wanted the composition to be, has changed. My anatomy has gotten better. Now, anatomy is my enemy, so it's still not the best, but it has got better. I think my colour usage has improved, my line work. So yeah, I was really happy with this final piece. I followed a digital drawing process video by Pypah's art. I'll link her channel below. I don't remember which specific video it was, but she's got a couple of digital drawing process videos that you can check out. I don't really use this digital process anymore. I mean, I think I only used it for this piece because it's just really nice to try something different, to see if you can pick up any tips or tricks or any ways that you want to do things. So it was a really fun challenge for me to do, to experiment and try something different. But yeah, I don't use this process really a lot. I really struggle with processes that involve digital painting. I'm very much more of a flat colour type of artist. I would like to get better at digital painting, but it always frustrates me, so I abandon a lot of my images quite quickly if I do it like that. Yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. Just a reminder, especially for the slower artists out there, that slow improvement is still improvement. I often need to remind myself of this, so I just thought it would be nice to come on and see if anyone else needed reminding of that as well. Keep going, don't give up, keep persevering, and make sure you look back on your artwork so you can actually really see the parts that you've been improving. But yeah, I hope you are all having a good day, and I'll leave you to the music. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!